I want to talk to you today about choices and about choosing. Now, yesterday, we went through an exercise where everyone kind of identified an area in their entire life cycle that they wanted to focus on and improve upon. You remember that, right? Everybody got me? Thumbs up, got me, right? So when you chose that area, we talked about the fact that it takes little tiny changes to improve upon any area of your life, whatever it is you want to focus on. We all have these areas that we want to work on. And from that, whatever area you have, we're going to focus on improving that through this book, which is Atomic Habits. And so I want to read you this as we get ready and get our minds primed to go into Atomic Habits. Like Dovile says, she says this to me all the time. She says, I know what I'm supposed to do every day. I know why I'm supposed to do it. I know what's going to happen if I do it. And I know what the outcomes will be if I do it. So why don't I just do it? Right, Dovile? You say that. You're like, we know, we all know. We know what we're supposed to do. We know why focusing on the one thing will be helpful. Why don't we do it? And this book is going to help us get there. All right. It's tiny changes to help you focus on areas of your life that you want to improve upon, whether it's your daily habits. How many of you understand that when you get up every day, you have habits that are ingrained? Some of those habits serve you and some don't. Right, Dovile? So when we dig into Atomic Habits, we're going to talk about, we're going to put into place an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. Limitless really is talking about the whole person and everything that you want to remove the limits from, whether that's health, fitness, eating, relationships, romance, spirituality, business, money, whatever it is. There are some areas of your life that are on lockdown that you have not been able to take small steps forward in. And the way that you build an incredible business is to also look at all of those things in that entire wheel of life. It can't, when we're so heavily weighted in one area and we're dissatisfied in the other area, you guys realize we're way off balance, right? We're no longer counterbalancing. We're way out of balance. And I coach a lot of agents, and I coach agents that are so out of balance in different areas, right? I coach some agents that are full on in their business, no matter what. They're front and center. They're making it happen. They're moving forward. And then when we go to talk about their personal goals are not even considered on a daily basis, right? How many of you are there, right? Like, have you worked out this week? No, I haven't even thought about it. And yet it's on a personal goal to start working out 3 or 4 days a week. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no judgment in that. It's just the way we're wired. I'm wired the same way. And then I work with other agents that it's more about, having fun and going to the beach and exercising and doing different things. And then there's not as much focus on the business. And so their business is not where they want it to be because they're out of balance in the fun area and a little bit not as focused on the business area. But you realize whenever that happens, as a whole person, we are out of balance and we're always wanting something more. We're always wondering, how can I get better in those certain areas? And the reality is it's not really big leaps. It's really small changes. So like yesterday, I was talking to Joanne and we were talking about lead generation and something had come up and she wasn't able to do it. And what did I say, Joanne? We talked about this and you texted me last night and you were like, that was so awesome. But what did we say?
Yeah. So you said, instead of thinking about the hours that you have to do it or whatever, pick 20 minutes, do it for 20 minutes and then go and have a cup of tea or something. And it worked. Like I did the first 20 minutes, then I braked. Then the next time I did 20 minutes, but I kept going. And the next thing I knew, I didn't even know I kept going. And then I was like, oh, I'm done.
Oh, I'm done. Right. So you just have to start. So like any of you, when you say, okay, my day got away with me and I wasn't able to go 2 or 3. I didn't lead gen today because my morning blew up. Okay. Well, do you have 30 minutes? Do you have 30 minutes right now? Do you? And most of the time we would say, well, not right now. I got it at 2 o'clock, or yes, I have it right now. Then do it right now. Right? When you get home and you say, man, I've been sitting all day and I haven't walked and I haven't worked out and I haven't done anything. Do you have 20 minutes to go for a walk? Do you have just 20 minutes? So that's what this is about. This Atomic Habits is really about focusing on that area that you really want to gain traction in and become more self-actualized in that area and making really small changes to get there. Now, I want to read you something because this is really what the next few weeks are going to be about. Maybe the journey isn't so much about becoming anything. Maybe it's about unbecoming everything that isn't really you. I'm going to read that one more time. Maybe the journey isn't so much about becoming anything. Maybe it's about unbecoming everything that isn't really you. So you can be who you were meant to be in the first place. So you can be who you were meant to be in the first place. So who are you comparing yourself to? Who are you looking at and wishing you were that? Or wanting to make changes to try and be that? Let me encourage you today. Go take a long look at the person in the mirror and love that person. And move into becoming that person. And when you do, you will open up to vulnerability enough that everything else starts falling into place, and you will truly understand that you deserve it. You deserve a great business. You deserve great health. You deserve to have money at your disposal to be able to buy the things that you want and help others get what they want. You deserve those things. And by working on one little habit at a time, you will step into what you already deserve. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Okay,